Hi everyone, it's me Gigi. Welcome back. I'm here with the hashtag ephemera prompts 2025 and this is for June. This is an open collaboration hosted by my friend Isabel at the Shabby Hippie and myself, Gigi at Journal Gigi Hannah. So this month is napkins and tags. So let me show you something. So I was actually watching yesterday as I was making my tags, the preppy crafty girl, her name is Johnna, I'll put her link, and she was using time cards or, addition cards, whatever you call these. And I thought, oh, I have some, and mine are older, vintage style too. And I think she was even using napkins or something. But you could use this type of card or a time card, like work time card, or you could use this that comes from your packages or a backing. And then I do have these, which is this one. So, or you can make your own cards. Remember, get a piece of file folder, cut it out. You could round the edges, square the edges, however you would like. So let me show you exactly what I did like with this one. So this one, just very simple. And right here, actually, I decided to put the extra little piece I had here. And I'm just going to stick this flower there because it pops. I think it pops the color out. I might cover the back with, because this is just cardstock, so I'm going to cover the back with copy dye paper because it'll make it a little bit sturdier. And if I really want to, I could punch a hole there, put a string, put a ribbon, anything. But I'm not sure. I might leave it like this. This here I'm going to glue down, or maybe not. It's just a piece of the extra flower there that I had in this packet. It's old. It's from Tuesday mornings. There's no Tuesday morning. But there was something about maybe adding it here. Maybe because it pulls the other colors off here. So this is, of course, Tim Holtz. All this is Tim Holtz. So I'm going to move this over. So what I did was, like I said, I just got the time card. I had a longer napkin. I can't believe I couldn't find my napkins, but I just put glue on here and just put the napkin over. In my case, what I did, I just got my card that had the glue and glued it down this way, so the whole napkin was on here. And once you do that, I did add Liquitex. It's expensive, but I think when I bought this has to be a long time ago. I think it was like 50% off. I do like this gesso. This is the clear one. So it leaves this the way like this. I just like the texture of it. So here's the other one. This one is on a arithmetic card, a vintage one. And all I did was the same thing. I got my napkin, my glue, my napkin, and then added the clear gesso on top. And then I just glued these down. These are all from Tim Holtz. This is a piece of cardboard that you peel off the one part of it. And so then you get the corrugated cardboard here. And I just put it in the back of the girls. I glued the girls down. And actually these girls came out of something like this. This also Tim Holtz. So I just cut the 3 girls out. Actually, I think I had a 4th girl. Yes, it had a 4th girl. See, there she was. And I cut her off. Anyways, sorry, young lady. So I did that. I did this. I'm pretty sure I might cut this and make it shorter. I think I want to do something down here, but if not, maybe I'll cut it this way. So here is this. I want to add this here. Let me show you. This has a little bit of black. I'm just going to go around like this. You don't have to do this, but I just thought I would do it. I think I'm going to put that there. This is not my glue, this one. So how's everyone doing? I'm sorry I'm a little behind. I'm late. We had a little bit of emergency yesterday, but it's all going to be taken care of. So just some prayers are nice. So this is string, and this is from my piece of material that I'm using on this journal that I'm making. I can't wait to finish using that. Finish that journal, I should say. Things have just gotten a little crazy. Oh, and my giveaway, I'm going to be doing that soon. Thank you, everyone that is participating in that. I really appreciate you all. I meant to do it last night, but my hip was not behaving, and my hip's still not behaving. I think I pulled a muscle badly. Okay, so I have this butterfly. This is also from this collection here. And like I said, this is an old, oh, it's right here. I'll show you right now. Let me just do this real quick. I like using my fabric tack for this. Come on. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Can you believe it? It's June. June already. So there. A lot of people don't like the strings. I love strings. So I'm just going to leave that like this. And then maybe I'll cut it here, or maybe I won't. But I just think it's too much down here. So let's do this like this. And I'll probably punch a hole up there. Okay, all you need is a hole puncher. Nothing fancy. Let me see if I have time for one more. I don't want to make a long video. So here we go. So then here's the other napkin I had. So now I'm going to cut this. And I'm thinking of the darker blue side of this. I'll show you right now. I am going to glue it back here. So this way, if you flip it over, or if I don't, like I said, this is a little bit sturdier. I can always add coffee dyed paper, and then you could write on the back. Okay. But I had my hole puncher here. So let me move this. I'm going to move it over here. Sorry about the mess, everyone. Okay, so there it is. See, I do like when my tissue wrinkles. I like that. Yeah. That made me laugh. And then this one has a little bit of brown, very little bit. It's the vintage photo. So I hope some of you decide to join. It is only once a month. We have a lot of fun. I am going to come back and do another one for this month, only because I had another idea, but with this that happened, my brain just fried. Yep. I might do a little bit here. There. Okay, I'll put you away. And then this, I'm going to use the hole puncher, but right now, I'm just going to use this because it already had a hole there. See that? Perfect. It comes out this way. So what I really want to do is just put this here. I think it's a little too big, but I really like these squirrels and I don't want to chop their heads off. What if I add a little bit of this? You know, I'm just going to do it. I'm not even going to think about it. Cut it out. Do it, do it, do it. I just want a little edge, so maybe we'll cut a little bit more so it won't be so thick. So let's do this, okay? Anyways, as I was saying, I hope you guys join. It really is a lot of fun. Yes, but at least, yes, it takes time, but at least it keeps you going and thinking, and just, there are times that things happen and you don't really want to be just overthinking a certain situation and everything. So yes, I have this habit that I don't know why I like doing this. And remember, you don't have to do this. I wanted to make a frame for this, but I didn't find one. Not even my Tim Holtz frames, and I know I have some. Uh-oh. I don't want to squeeze this because I know that the glue is just going to come out like crazy. Let's do this here. Yes, I have the fan on. It's really hot, but I also have my air conditioner on. So 94 degrees. Yes. There you go. See? There's more glue there. I'm going to flip this over like this. Just that it has that there. I just want a little bit of it. It doesn't have to be huge. There we go. Just put that there. I do want to add, maybe I'll add a piece of this here. Maybe see if I have some numbers or a word that would work there. Yeah. Like that. A little flower or something there. See, all of a sudden you just start playing and you'll start getting some ideas. I don't have any of my flowers here, do I? Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Let me put this away. I could add a little piece of this. Let me see. I'm just going to tear it off. See if that would work. Okay, I'm going to add this little piece here. I hope it just stays there. And then I have to find my flowers, and I know I don't have them here. So this is probably going to be pretty much the end. Just because, wow, just because, one, my glue is being naughty. And two, like I said, I didn't really plan it where I needed to find all my things. So I'm going to do this. And do this. So now it's going to look like a little twisted flower tool thing. How do you like my words? Twisted flower tool thing. Fabulous. So there you go. I'm going to do something a little bit here to give it a little bit more pizzazz. But these are my napkin. These are my napkin. I'm trying not to cover anybody's face because they're so beautiful. These are my napkin and my tags that I put together really quickly. Thank you, everyone. I will show you later the finished product on here, and then what I might do around here. Okay, I hope you join us. Don't forget, just tag me and Isabel and use the hashtag ephemera prompts 2025. Have a wonderful, great evening.